Like this video? Then consider supporting Help Bolivia, a non-profit charity providing meals and support to kids in a community center in Alto, Bolivia. $1 means one meal for one kid, and support for the center as a whole. Link is in the description below. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wildermyth, where, in the last couple of episodes, Edward and his friends Cardia and Tyrone managed to defeat a small Morgthai assault group that was attacking their native village of Hammerstrife. They declared themselves the Bone Breakers after a successful counter-assault, and tried to assault the Morgthai base over here in the Stillland Gasworks. Unfortunately, the trio bit off more than they could chew, and each of them found themselves mortally wounded in the fight. They returned some weeks later to try again, but Edward was the only survivor, his two friends dying in the battle. It was convenient then that he encountered Ravio in town, a man who seems to have had quite a bit of experience with the Morgthai and just fighting in general. Being part Morgthai himself, he knew how they functioned, he knew their weaknesses, and he knew how they could fight back. Together, the two of them recruited Sifia to replace the mystic role in their ranks, and eventually the three of them encountered Nolis, who, among other things, was able to find and heal a small bird left behind by the lizard-like Draven. And now, the five of them are currently defending Thiswilis Stell from a Morgthai assault that will be here in 12 days. And I would like to apologize while waiting, and oh god, no, just no to all of this. No, just no. I'm spending all my legacy points on this, just no. I would like to apologize for the volume of my voice on previous episodes. I did not realize until it was too late that it was too loud. So I'm glad I took a break when I did, so that I could double check that, and hopefully now voice is at a more reasonable volume. Most likely reduce the volume in editing. I imagine that will have some negative effect on the audio quality though. Regardless. The Morgthai army will be here soon. Let's make sure we agree on our strategy. Mystic Drink is most likely to survive. Let's hope it does this time. Okay. Looks like we're good. Yes, we all got plus one temporary hit point. Where did we put those traps? Let's put them here, here, and here. Alright. So, Ravio, you can take the front. You can take the lead up front. We will have Nolis coming up behind you, with Edward coming up behind her, and Sifa, you can interfuse with this fire, and Edgematic damage. Huh. And this barrier here, and hopefully that'll help out a bit. Ooh, Watchman. On the bright side, that armor was dealt with. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can't get you out, Edward out here. Take care of one of these, huh? No. Maybe though. What's the range on your arm? Does it say? Hammer. Not sure. Nope. Dang it. Okay. Well, I think these two will mainly just be out here. You know what? May as well barrage them, because this Watchman is kind of bad. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. And you know what? May as well just deal with them right away. No, just get these out of the way. Okay, well, that's not the Watchman dead, unfortunately. Yeah. I thought he'd get one more use out of that, but I guess not. Still, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. And can you shoot them from here? Oh god. Yes. Okay. Now hopefully Ravio doesn't regret that action, as I could easily see it being a problem. There we go, that's some damage for that. Let's steal this fire and then send it towards that sommelier. If we can, yes we can. Perfect. Okay, we gotta defend this. We gotta defend this base. We gotta make sure everything turns out okay here. I do want to move Ravio back next turn, so hopefully these two don't get too close. That bone link ability of theirs is a real pain, though. Okay. Because the more of them are clustered together, the higher their armor is. So I think we should be okay. You can use your wrist bow. There we go. Single action, light lamp, and then silk step away. And why don't you interfuse with that boulder? And that's gonna have to wait. And then just wait, I suppose. Wait for them to get a little bit closer. There we go. The traps managed to get rid of one of them, so that's one less bone link to worry about. This guy shouldn't be a problem. In fact, he just decided to kill himself. So, hey, you know what? I'm okay with this. This is acceptable. Shoot through that armor. Ooh, nice. And you know what? You can shred armor with that pickaxe of yours. It's not a lot, but it's something. And you know what? Let's try and finish this off with a volley of arrows. Perfect! We don't even have to worry about getting him in close. And that was victory for us, haha. And Ravio has increased. He can now engage another creature, forcing it to attack him. He can get an additional legacy point, or his melee attacks deal bonus damage to all other foes within range. Bard is a universally good one, just because you get a lot of legacy points that way. So, as much as I would like Bard Broadswipes, I think I'm going to have to go with Bard. It's just really helpful. Who would benefit the most from this? You know what? Let's give this to Nolus. I really would like a better weapon for Nolus, though. But we can now attack this place. So, Edward has been having some bad dreams. In my heart, I hoped only for love. Since I was little, I dreamed of weddings, but the blue flame called me, and some fragment of my twisted soul called back. I know I've spoken it before, Ravio. I have nightmares that curl my soul of a place I've never been. A torched house, the blue blaze eating bones. I feel dread. And being you take those dreams ultra seriously, I imagine. Well, I mean, why are we here? Precisely my point. When I asked you to come with me on a little trip, I didn't tell you how far we might be going. I didn't tell you our destination is a place I've dreamed of all my life, or that I worry death waits for us there. But you see, following a dream is kind of a last resort for those who can't get back to sleep. I'm going to put this on hold just until we scout this area, just to see what's here. In the darkest heart of Sarbatica. Thank goodness we finally finished scouting the area. Feels like we've been patrolling this grassland for weeks. Actually, we should have been out of here 2 days ago. What? Why didn't you say anything? I wasn't sure. Not 100%, but now I'm certain. We should have reached Hammerstrife this morning at the latest. So, what does that mean? Are we lost? Are the maps wrong? No, I think the land is wrong. The land is wrong? How does that even... No, he's right. I can feel it. Like something in the air. Something is warping our senses. Like what? Thrixie? Thrixie would have been attacked by now. Agreed. This is something different. I hate different. So where is this thing? If it trapped us in the field this long, it must somehow be making us walk in circles. Circles? Or a spiral? Of course! Luring us in towards the center. Which means the center is where we'll find it. I might be able to guide us there if I knew exactly how our senses were being warped. The shadows! Look at our shadows on the ground! Yes, our shadows look like they're bending. They're being warped by the effect. And if they're being warped at that angle, then the center of the spiral is this way. And the outer edge is that way. Let's track it down and kill it. Well, it is trying to draw us in. I guess finding it shouldn't be too hard. This way, let's go. And so, we're close. I feel it. There! Urgh! Ow! I can't hit it! It is like my aim is always off. It's still warping our senses. We can't tell where it truly is. It can't warp my arrow's senses. It wants to bring us to it. Let it bring this. Nice shot. Ow! My head! The pain! I can't see straight. Feels like the world is spinning. It's vertigo. It's so intense. It must be our senses returning to normal. It's making everything wobbly. Come on, let's get out of here. Can I just, lie down for a minute first? There was a chance we would have gotten a lot of gear for that. But with that done, let's go on this little mission of Edward's. Yada yada, we gotta go through all this again. There we go, and yeah, why don't you... No, why don't you bring Sifa, and Nolis will prepare defenses here on her own. Just in case the Mokthai attack. Edward and Bolivia has arrived. A small but thick-grown woodland seems to invite them under its broads. Wood and damp and fall herbs that grow here all combine for a hearty, fragrant zest in the air. You could imagine lovers might come here, caught up in some blazing, forbidden tryst. Standing stones are kind of unusual. Hey! Who you dingots? Setting up my camp on my doorstep? Get away from my omen stones. This place yours? Ask his name. Hey, no need for the... I didn't see you had weapons. You outlaws? You don't have to kill me. We were startled, that's all. He's old. My name's Edward. This is Ravio. We're from far away. Edward, but you're the wilderness man from my dreams. My name is Bulbrek Cork. Bulbrek of Omens is how I'm known in Hammerstrife. And now, it seems... Please, come with me, Edward. Let's stay worried, that's all. The woodland fellow leads them among the trees, to the door of his secluded home. Be welcome. There's bark cheese and brined pork also upon my table. Please feel enlightenment. Entitlement? Whatever. An idyllic existence out here. These old beams have stood me well. I chose a lucky spot, but I had the advantage of dreaming it. See, I've had dreams since I was a small boy. Dreams, true ones. You feel you should be able to profit from them. Dreams that portend what may come. My grandmother was a seer also. Something some folks get born with, I suppose. He swings fragrant blackberry wine. I was a young man when I got run out of town. Bulbrek of Omens, they called me. I told them the stores would burn, and so they did. It was a stray cinder. Folks blamed me. In Hammerstrife, huh? But I knew it would happen. I told my mother and ailing father, and I left before the drunks showed up. My parents got to stay and lived happily, and visited me often in the later years. Life out here has been lonely sometimes, yeah, but rewarding in many ways. Time to time, folks come, and they drink from the well of sights my dreams have filled in me. And now you've come, Edward. I'm creaking through my final years, but you've got the gift to be the next woodland seer. The next woodland seer? Edward. Yes, it would be the birth of a tradition, which would only strengthen the magic. In the many years I see left for you, you can help keep this world safe, though not in the way you've done. I'll teach you. We do have time for that. My work is out there, calling me to detract the battle. Lose Edward, thwart many future incursions. I don't think we have the numbers to lose to someone. I would love to do this, because, this is the more interesting outcome, but we are so low on numbers, and he is one of our only second-level characters, so we can't, not now. There are too many things I still want to do, places to go, food to try, stories I want to be able to tell. I understand. What I don't understand is why you've come. It seems you have some other purpose. Edward, your dream led us here. Do you think this... From outside, a tremendous roar erupts, shaking the stones of the house. Roar! Stay here. I dreamed this place would be devoured by flames. I've been given the chance to stop that happening, and I will. Well, it's something. Bogmore in a row. I think we can handle this. With the three of us. Let's just shift around, try and stay out of sight. Although this will probably alert them. Yep. Can we flare? No. Okay, in that case, let us interfuse with, I don't know, this, I suppose. Alright, here we go. Wild Grasp. Pull that thing towards us. Where you can punt at it. Which means that you can get the finishing shot. And if you heroism, you might actually be able to get both of them. So, hang on. Wait, hang on. Pause, pause. Is the desktop audio not recording? Hang on, I need to check this. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It should be good now. I am seeing desktop audio is going up. I'm guessing that's because I launched OBS before plugging in my headphones, and that's why you weren't able to hear anything. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. If I can find the soundtrack audio, I might include some background music for all those previous bits, just so it's not just dead silence. Other than that, though, I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm so sorry. I hope everything is okay in the end result. Still, we got a row to kill. Almost got it, not quite. But you know what? Hang on. Hang on. Can Sophia just gouge this guy with a hook? That'd be fun. There we go. Just gouge a row with your hook hand. There we go. It's fine. Throwing net. Offhand. Once per combat, attempt to immortalize an opponent. You know what? Sure. It's not super useful, but it's something. After the fighting's done, the grateful Bolivia throws a small feast to thank them. The woodland seer, it seems, never foresaw this possibility. This random raving monster that would have devastated all he built. He and Edward talk late into the night, sharing old dreams, wisdom, and what-ifs. The old man sees them off in the morning. What'd he give you? There's a new parcel among Edward's things. Oh, a keepsake. Something he used to wear. Anyone could use it. Myself, I already received a great gift from Bulric. Just knowing there was someone who understood, and knowing these dreams have a purpose. That it's about a challenging fate. It's about challenging fate, not accepting it. That's a lot of things you got. He's a generous man. Some days later, we'll be in town by night, I think. Hey, Edward? You going to ask whether I'll regret it? Not staying with Bulbrick and seeing if I could do what he does? Yeah. Will I regret it? Seemed like a comfortable living, didn't it? But I've got good friends. I need to stand beside them. Last resort, though. I could always go back. Alright, we got a Feather Seal Talisman. Increases speed. That'd be cool. Let's see, 4. Okay, we could do more. You know, let's give it to Nolus. And there we go. Edward came back from his journey more able and ready for the challenges that lay ahead. Snake Strike. Edward will counterattack against successful melee dodge if a melee weapon is gripped. Edward's rage attacks have +1 damage and shred when standing by a blaze. Fire can't spread onto him. Edward will counterattack with a successful melee block. I think every arrows are the best for now. He doesn't really have any, Galley's Hem. What? Weird. He doesn't really have anything else going for him. Let's get 1 hide and 1 fabric. And prepare defenses just while we're waiting. There we go. And once everyone's together, there we go. Okay, now shall go to the next place. And hopefully after this, we've just got one more, and the chapter ends. The Griff Skull Wilds has been revealed. Looks like nothing out of the ordinary. We've got Morg Thigh, Strength of 3. They may average go through a few. And you know what? Let's assault. Let's just get in there. And then the fox said, "It's been in the boot the whole time." Ha ha! Not so loud, you two. The Morg Thigh are around here somewhere. Lighten up, Sifa. We'll hear their clanking way before they hear us. Why, I'll bet. Whoa! Are you okay, Edward? Nothing injured but my pride. Oh, who are we kidding? I don't have... Never mind that. What did you fall on? Some sort of mound? Mound? Burial mound, maybe? You know, there's gotta be something exciting in there. Help me find an open... Uh-oh. Oof, ow, I'm okay, Oh. Up above, Edward and the others work to uncover the strange mound. Some sort of glass dome. I wonder what this place used to be. As more and more sunlight reaches the lower levels, machinery that has lain dormant for ages hums to life. Uh-oh. Morg Thigh. Guys? I'm not alone down here. Help! Hang on, Royal. I'm jumping in. Find another way in. Impel them with the rocks from here. Okay. Nope, 96%. We're jumping in. No time to waste. I'm going in. Rah! Die! Smack. 3 septics, 1 watchman, 1 pump. I think we're all right. Do. That's 1 less bone link. Can we steal fire? Yes, we can. And that'll give our buddy here some ember arrows. Yes, ember arrows. Good, good. Shreds our armor. Or shreds their armor, rather. And finish them off. I hope the audio wasn't too loud. It's kind of feeling too loud on my end. Oh, I'm sure I can... If it is, I can just reduce it in editing. And you know what? I guess I'll just reduce it in my headphones for now. There we go. Okay. Silk step. And probably going to have to abandon that. But until then, open the door. Take a peek inside. There's the skeptics. Any of this worker humanism thing? Stunning barrage. Tools throw themselves into a horrific frenzy, readying and stunning targets in nearby areas. Sure, why not? Withdraw from this fire. And you guys can push forwards. Guardian and Guardian. And wait. They see us, so they should come towards us. And... Okay, well, you know what? If you guys insist, I won't complain. Heat, heat, heat. Hammer down! And... Oh, this might count as cover for it. No, we're good. Haha. And I think there's one more in here. These guys really aren't much of a problem until you get wardrobes in the fight. Wardrobes cause problems. Just trust me on this. We'll probably see that in the future. And here, that should be like right over there. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, I thought it was a bigger guy. I guess we already killed him, huh? Alright, and Edward, final shot. There we go. All good. Victory. Ooh, link mail. Some armor, some dodge, almost entirely linked metal rings with some vulnerabilities, but mostly solid, hefty, but flexible. Well, I guess we don't really need... We should give it to Nolis, just because she doesn't have any armor. Rivero does have, Brawl Guard. It's not the best armor, but it's armor. And you know what? She has nothing right now. Oh, well, there's the rope wardrobe. That's gonna be pain later. Okay. Let's look through everything here, then we'll be in the clear to attack Bloodpine Wild. What do we get? Is it a weapon? It'd be great if it was a weapon. Less 7 speed. Well, you know what? Nolis lost some speed because of her... Is going to lose some speed because of her armor, so we may as well give that to her. And let's go attack this last place. To wrap up the episode, which is already in 2 separate recordings, got the whole sound issue. Control this to reduce its strength. There we go, and nothing else going on, right? Yeah, okay. This is the final fight of the chapter. When the fight is over, the chapter will end. Make sure you're ready. I think we're ready. Great. Normally I'd say sneak up behind them, but there's no behind here. They're all over the place. Not exactly masters of stealth themselves. I can hear the noises from here. Scream! What do you think about they're so agitated about? It's a forge. They probably love that stuff. It's like when you put me in front of a ham. Total mayhem. And she's looking at her bird. Mayhem? So when it comes to the actual approach, stick together and push in. They surround the forge, so we surround them. Let's stick together. I would love to surround them, but yeah. We'll race Gary that way anyways. Do stay at least 1 axis length away from me, though. I need my fighting space. Wardrobe and a batch B. Looks dangerous, plus range. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Trouble finds its way to us.
Alright, unfortunately, it looks like we are almost out of time. So just because so that we have this mission all in one go, I'm gonna say thank you everyone so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you liked it. Don't if you didn't, and I will see you next time. Farewell.